Hi there, my name is Julie Fei-Fan Balzer, and today I'm going to show you how to use your deep cut blade on your ScanNCut. So let's pick what we're going to cut. I'm going to choose pattern and into the built-in designs, and then each of these of course is a cover for lots and lots of different choices. I really like this doodle flower. So let's do one of those. I'm just going to keep hitting OK when I want to go in there. And let's do two of them because I'm going to make them different sizes, just because that's one of the great things about the ScanNCut is that you can customize absolutely everything. So I have one selected here and I'm in the editing functions. And I'm going to go ahead and move this away because it's telling me I can't make it bigger because it's going to overlap the other one. So there you go. So now we have two of those. And why don't we actually add a little bit of text? So I'm going to go back to pattern. Here are some of the built-in alphabets. And just because I want to show you how easy it is to cut out your own letters for a scrapbook page or a card or anything, we're just going to cut the letter A. It's a nice looking letter. Not as good as the J, of course, but it's nice. Anyway, now I'm just going to arrange these here, but to make sure that I'm cutting on my material, I'm going to go ahead and hit the scan button and press start, and now I will scan in that material and I'll be able to place all my pieces perfectly. So here you can see, and if I hadn't scanned it in, guess what? This little shape would not have scanned quite right. And let me zoom in so you can really see that. Do you see how it's sticking up above the edge there? So all I need to do now is simply drag it out of the danger zone, and I can move my A as well down, and I can conserve space exactly how I want it to be. And now I'm ready to hit cut. So I'm going to hit OK, OK again, choose cut. But before we cut, I want to make sure that my settings are okay. So I'm going to go in here. Now I've lowered the cut speed to a 1 and I've raised the cut pressure to a 6. And you can just do that by pressing these up and down buttons like so. And you can see here that I'm using the deep cut blade, which you can tell the difference because it's purple as opposed to the standard cut blade holder, which is blue. And the other difference, of course, is if you take this and open it all the way, you'll see that the blade is quite a bit larger and deeper because it is the deep cut blade. So I'm simply going to put this right back on by screwing it, and then for the material that we're using, because it's quite thick, I'm going to actually set it to the highest setting, which is a 12. And you can find the settings very easily. You just line up the white notch with whatever you want to do. And I'm going to simply place it back into my blade holder and close it. And then we're ready to go. So I'm going to hit OK, and the cut button is already chosen, so I'm going to press start, and we're going to start going. So while it says finished cutting, we're not actually quite done because we're actually going to cut it a second time, and this is what is going to make sure that we really get a nice clean cut out of this thick material. So now I'm going to remove it from the machine, close my dust cover, and I'm going to go ahead and pull the excess away so you can see my first cuts are there on the mat. And now, just like that, I have the letter A, of course, cut out of really, really nice thick chipboard. And I have these flowers in custom sizes, which I think is really cool because, again, any size. So just remember, because of the precision computer that's in that machine, and by the way, if anything doesn't come out, just, poke it and it'll come out for you. Because of the precision cutter in there, without removing it from the mat, we cut it a second time, and that's how you get that nice, clean cut. I hope you enjoyed that, and stop by my blog anytime at balzerdesigns.typepad.com, and be sure to check out the ScanNCut website too at scanncut.com. Have a great day.